Now, where were we? Ah, yes, Cinderella. Poor soot-covered Cinderella watched through the window as her evil stepmother and stepsisters rode off to the ball in their beautiful dresses, leaving her behind to clean and cry all alone. How sad. However, just as the first tears began to fall, the meddling little godmother appeared. "Don't cry, Cinderella," she said. "You have been such a beautiful daughter, and your heart so pure and loving. The suffering imposed you by your own stepsisters and stepmother, I will gift you a gorgeous gown and a carriage of your own, so you too may go to the ball. Just be sure to be home by midnight, lest your gown turn to nothing but rags, your carriage to mice and a pumpkin once again." And with that, the spell was cast, and Cinderella went to the ball and enchanted the prince, much to the horror of the stepmother and the stepsisters. However, as the clock struck midnight, her clothes began to crumble, and she was forced to flee. And the only thing that was left was a single glass slipper on the steps of the palace. In the weeks to come, the prince traveled the land looking for his true love, the girl whose foot would fit the slipper, so that he may marry her. When he came to Cinderella's house, the stepsisters tried and tried to fit, but failed. And as much as they tried to lock Cinderella away, she escaped just as the prince was about to leave. When her foot fit the shoe so perfectly, the prince was overjoyed, for he had found his princess at last. They were married before the day was through. As a wedding gift to her, the prince offered Cinderella anything that she wished. "My love, I desire nothing more than to see my stepmother and stepsister beheaded before my eyes for the suffering that they have imposed upon me." And so they were. And Cinderella's glass slippers were tinted a lovely shade of red. Just then the meddling fairy godmother appeared, but before she was able to cast any of her wicked magics, Cinderella trapped her in a bottle and sealed her away. And you, fucking little midget, she snarled, you just stood by and watched all these years before dressing me in rotten rags and forcing me to flee in embarrassment and shame from the life I should have had all along. And with that, Cinderella stopped on the small bottle, adding a sparkle of fairy dust to her red shoes. And that's why you are my favorite.